let's get the gang back together, guys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
We need them.
We need color coding. We need to be like the different colors of the heroes here. We were just discussing that.
I need more yellow.
Besides me, I have like a lot of different colors. I do have some yellow, but mainly green and gray, black. Anyways, and I do have some gray, black,
brown. How about red? How about red?
I have some red. I have some green.
Yeah, because that would be fun.
That would be great.
Yeah.
So it's a short series, and we're on episode 3 today of The Defenders. I'm hoping that more people meet up because now Matt is Jessica's attorney, which is pretty cool.
And I'm Jessica.
Yeah, you are
That's
Jessica.
Right.
We have to say it like Kilgrave because that's the best.
Jessica. That gives me the creeps.
Jessica. Or I'm Luke Cage. Sorry, those two things like always stand out to me. It just make me laugh. But yeah, like Kilgrave was really, really freaky though. And
he was.
Whoa, that was really freaky.
I want to see how the heroes are going to work together because we already saw Luke Cage battle Iron Fist, and that was actually pretty impressive.
It was. I thought it was really funny. Luke was just like, just punching me. Like
I know. I was going to say, well, who are you? Not that you want to root for one or the other, but I'm going to make you guys like, who did you guys think was going to be better or was hoping would be better? Yeah, like I was like Luke, Luke.
Yeah.
I just how like. Him against Iron Fist, he seemed a lot slower, which was on purpose, you know, because we have Iron Fist who's really, really quick and doing all these like airbending moves on him, like, you know, and he's like slow, like Luke Cage, and just so powerful. So it was fun to see how different they were in fighting and how equally matched they were, because once Danny was able to actually summon the Iron Fist and punch him, that was like a huge, like, whoa moment.
It's like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Yeah, I completely like knocked him down, the slow motion. Ooh. And now Foggy is actually going to keep an eye out or watch Jessica or something, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
definitely. Right.
Now Elektra, I'm really curious how Matt's going to act when he sees her.
Oh, big time.
That's going to be really bad. And I'm hoping that if she can break the mind control or whatever she's under, that she can kind of, although she was on her own, she wanted to team up with Matt last time, and he just couldn't do it or something, and then, you know, she died. So I don't know if she would join the Defenders, if they become the Defenders, which I'm sure they will, hopefully sooner than the finale, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know, because, like, she came back from the dead, so I don't think that, you know, she'll sacrifice herself and die, but, yeah, so she might just be a worthy opponent in a very bad way.
Right, that's what I'm thinking, that she's not going to be helpful. She's going to be harmful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. So shall we just get into it then?
Yes.
Worst behavior. Not a good title. Worst behavior. Who do you think is going to have the worst behavior? Without reading the description.
Elektra, that's for sure, yes.
I'm going to say Matt.
Or Iron Fist is pissed off. Oh, Matt, Iron Fist, he's always mad.
Iron Fist is always, he is. Yeah, he has like that pout anger. Where it's
that's what it does. Yeah.
But I hate what he goes through too. I feel bad. I do like Danny, but sometimes it's more like child pouting to me than it is like full on. Right. But I think it's gonna be Matt because Matt's so torn, and it really bothers him that he wants to be Daredevil and protect, which I think he will be eventually. But it's just hard for him to be normal and not take care of business when he needs to protect people. All right, 103, worst behavior. Oh, it's that guy.
Conway.
The black sky. We have it.
That's a snazzy outfit. Yeah. Elektra. String her up. Her blood tubes. Pour the blood in.
I'm ready.
Recognized.
Oh my God.
Oh, the whole thing is just a
Oh. Whoa.
Why'd you wear white today?
It's all right. Stand down.
Whoa!
Language will come back to you, but everything else, I'm afraid it wasn't worth keeping anyway.
So she won't remember.
So I wonder if
Matt.
she'll remember like Matt.
Remember, like, the hand wanted her last time?
Mm-hmm.
With those... Okay, no, she has practice. Okay. I thought she actually had those knives. I was like, whoa, why does she have a practice stick? She doesn't...
Okay.
That's true.
Drop the mic.
It's like, it's just,
Ooh. Actual weapons? My God! With no weapon. And they all... Oh my God,
God.
sacrifice!
Whoa.
We're not doing the torture song and dance. Not anymore.
Appalachia doesn't
Shame.
kill him.
I grew to like that part. Now, that's the Alexandra, I know.
Pay attention.
You make a new friend?
No, Steve.
Don't...
I took one of yours. Only the black sky lives.
Oh, I hope not.
Listen to me, kid. She's full of shit. We gotta get you out.
No!
Where
no!
is the Iron Fist?
Sand of
Then she
sticks.
doesn't have it.
Yeah.
You asked for it. Electra.
Oh, really? See, I always doubt it, and I'm like, he's gonna die. Yeah.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Did he really?
He just cut his hand off.
I know, I took him out. Oh, he did.
Oh,
I was like, no way.
What happened?
Oh, this glowing hand guy. Punch me.
Iron Fist.
It hit me, it felt like a sledgehammer.
Claire's like,
yeah, see.
Just some skinny white kid.
Oh, I know. I'm making a few phone calls.
That's right.
You punched first.
There you go.
this is great.
That's
There's a mystical place called Kunlun.
Oh, this is a joke. Come on.
My parents died in a plane crash,
Okay, I don't know how much of this I can take. This sounds insane.
and so does being bulletproof.
The two of you trust me.
That's true.
You're on the same side.
The NYPD is on the case, but between us, I would like to keep investigating.
You mean without the police?
Yeah. I'm sorry about what happened.
Jessica's rough around the edges, but she does have a good heart.
Yeah, she does.
So. I always love the sounds like that. Tunes out everything else. Just what he's focused on. Ha! There she is.
Yep.
I know you're following me. He knows. Right? No?
Mm-hmm.
The photo.
Oh, no.
You didn't get a face. I'm impressed that Matt didn't catch that. You know?
Yeah,
wow,
that's what he was
every-
luring her.
Fight.
There was a dragon.
I love how they laugh at things that like sound far-fetched, but
Going better than I thought it would.
The guy in the white hat. He's just the beginning. You're not thinking about the bigger picture.
And you're not thinking about anything but yourself.
Hey, you know nothing about me.
I think twice about using that thing on people who are trying to feed their families. This isn't
I agree
gonna
with
work
Luke.
out, It's obvious. Good luck.
They got eyes and ears all over, and the longer you talk to me, the worse it looks.
For the both of us.
oh, I hope he survives.
You want to help me?
Stay away.
My mom, she lives at 555 Edgecombe. Take her some lotto tickets.
You can trust me.
I do.
Okay.
Tell her I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Jeez. Oh,
Maybe she knows something.
Yeah, they call themselves the Hand. You need help spelling that?
It's true.
Like all of our projects, it was built with sustainability in mind.
Yeah, I am super into that.
I'm glad you noticed, Asher.
yeah.
Now, why don't you tell me what you envision? A pragmatic utopia.
Yes. Oh my God. Can I quote that? Don't even answer because I'm gonna quote
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Here's a prototype from last year in Midtown. A building in Hell's Kitchen, designed by my colleague, John Raymond.
Wow.
John
It's a
Raymond.
circle. I do have another structure that you might be interested in. One that we unveiled in Soho last winter. If you just give me a minute.
Great.
Good, leave the computer there. That's perfect.
Yes.
Do. Scratch us.
Cole wanted me to bring these to you. They're lotto tickets. He said he wanted you to know he was thinking about you.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, wow, stash. Wow, a lot.
That's what he left.
What do you mean? Circle.
What?
What happened?
Baby.
My baby. My baby. Oh, God, my baby. Oh, my baby. What a great actress, too, because the build-up with the shock and...
Oh, God.
Yeah, Luke was there.
That's sad.
Hope it's not electric.
Oh, it's dead.
Ooh.
Where's the fish?
I need a hand.
You killed my parents.
Uh-oh.
My goodness, you're right.
Sandra.
Oh, there she is. Ooh, Alexandra.
Mr. Rand,
Oh.
I'm in charge. But please, go on. You were telling us what you were going to do.
Oh, boy.
And I'll punch you so hard you see.
I've been here.
You see?
We're in serious danger.
Where are you?
My goodness, he's good.
Leading you towards something truly sinister.
Okay, I have pictures, asshole.
Okay, we're going to...
Rand's
fast.
Enterprises has put together a case to take you down.
Their
These are all warriors. I can just...
Yeah, you can just see it. There's like, oh, yeah.
Trying to go behind him.
I don't know.
So confident.
Does it look like we're hiding?
I'm the immortal Iron Fist, weapon of Kunlun. You're gonna lose everything.
Oh.
He's like, whoa. Oh boy, everything's like automatic.
No use using her for protection. They will rip right through her to get to you.
Oh crap.
I hate the breaking.
Finally a good battle with Danny. They're like stormtroopers. There you go.
Yeah!
Hey,
See,
Yay.
you did need more than...
Hey, Luke.
And they can't dart him. The music, I love how it changed.
Oh, wait, look at that.
Look at that. It's- Okay, guys.
You look like an asshole.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, hi, guys.
Nice. Hey. Oh, them meeting up.
You know what to do.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, when she sees Matt.
I wonder if she'll recognize him.
Yeah,
I
she might not.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Boy, this is not good. Oh, boy. Free
Nice.
for all. God.
Ooh, ooh.
Matt!
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my God, feeling me. Man. Uh-oh, double.
Yep.
Oh.
Come on, Luke.
That's it. He's gonna say something this morning.
Electra.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh.
Boom.
Wow, crushed it.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Guys, they demolished.
Going down.
People who say,
All together.
oh, boy. Farther than an elevator.
Yay! Well, that was fun.
Oh, boy, that was fun. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
Finally seeing
God,
them
that
all
was
together.
good. Yeah.
I noticed in this the style of the camera, like it rotates a lot. It goes around, like especially when things get like, you know, suspenseful and there's going to be some kind of big conclusion. Everything starts spinning, and I'm like, woohoo!
Oh, yeah, right.
So that was fun at the end.
Oh, that was
With
good,
all our
yeah.
heroes getting together like that. And there's the picture
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
Oh, yes,
Them
there
in
is.
the elevator. And then their banter still when they're fighting.
That's right.
It's like, you look like, who's that? Who's this?
Yeah, Mike,
Looking an
who are
idiot or
you?
something. Yeah. And it was quick too, because even Jessica and Luke seeing each other because there's no time. Like they're gonna start fighting again, so they're like, "Oh, hi, who's this?" Yeah, so it flowed. It really
Oh, my
did flow
gosh.
well, and even Matt fighting Electra right away. Like I just thought that would be a long time before he would actually go against her for some reason. I thought maybe she'd be fighting the other, like maybe Luke or someone, and then maybe
Yeah, I went right to
episodes from
Matt.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe he'd find out later, but yeah, that was like whoa right away. And she stopped for a second. She actually recognized something.
Yeah, she did. Something when he
Yes,
killed
She's like, "How'd you
she
know my
remembers
name?"
something, but she went for her instincts were to kill him.
Yeah.
So she went right back at it,
That's
but
right,
she
yeah.
did hesitate.
Man, That would suck. Like, okay, I'm this important being that the hand wants, so no matter what happens to me, I find my way. Like, even though she was so torn up last time and messed up, like, she wanted to help Matt, and anyways, then she gets reset, and now she can't remember and is retrained to be a certain way.
To just be a weapon again, just to be the black sky, and that's it.
Yeah, so what a life, huh? Poor thing.
What about Styx cutting off his hand?
I know!
Escape?
There were so many jokes there. Like, he's an epic
gross.
character, and every time he's in trouble, I'm like, he's gonna die. And he's so awesome.
I mean,
how
he's got 2 swords on him.
Yeah, like he trained.
Alexandra's got one.
Yeah, because he trained Elektra. He trained Matt in the past, and he has a lot of skills and he has a lot of wisdom. But it's just so funny that, like, I just constantly think, oh, there's no way he's getting out of this again. And that one was even more intense because he had Elektra and Alexandra there, and we saw Alexandra fight this time, and she was really epic at it. I mean, I knew she would have something. But again, Sigourney Weaver, I freaking love. She's amazing, and
she is. That's very
even how she fights, it's like very casual or just very calm, and how she does it. Even going against Elektra in the beginning, and so I just thought that Styx was done. Like, there's no way. Yeah, he's gonna die right there. But for him to cut his own hand off, like. He did it so quick, and I knew he cut the binding off, and you saw blood spray, and I'm like, whoa. Wait a second, how did he cut through the binding? Wow, it must be that sharp, but why was there blood? Oh, he just nicked his wrist. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm like, wait a second, but there's a lot more blood, and it happened quick. I'm like, wait, were those chains? So I started thinking, like, wait, until I saw it. And then I saw something on the ground far away. I'm like, is that a freaking finger? Is that a hand? I'm like, that's his hand. He just cut off his hand to get out. So it just took me a moment. So there's no end. And you know what, though? He was going to die there if he didn't do that. So
that's right.
He got out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Too bad he couldn't go back and get it.
Here's your hand. Like, leave me alone. The hand, you can have the hand. I don't know, bad joke, but now I need a hand. Wah, wah. But I like he survived, and they're bringing in more side characters from each show, which is cool. And I was hoping to see Ward in this one and maybe Joy, but we'll take it as it goes. And it's pretty neat that we can have 4 heroes together.
No, that's good.
That's right. And they all figured out this one company they had to go to. I was surprised to see Luke first. I thought it was going to be either Jessica or Matt. Like they were going up to the 3rd floor or whatever floor they were on. But to see Luke there, that was really awesome.
That was pretty good.
Help them. That's
I
great.
really liked it. That was cool. I like how they work well together as a team.
Yes.
You know,
I think Danny really needs it. He has to, he can't go in. He just goes right in.
Like that, yeah.
He's so angry. He just goes right into a situation. And it was great. See, he needed Luke so bad, and the team, the whole team. He would have been gone.
Yeah.
There's no way.
For sure,
and he's a good fighter. He took them on for a while on his own, and I knew he would be able to hold it up because, again, like, he is the Iron Fist, and I get it. But sometimes I feel like I love Danny's character. I like how, like, innocent he is in a way and how kind and caring he can be. But he also is almost like a child where he just gets so angry and can't see beyond that. Because labeling a people for only a few that did him wrong, you know,
exactly.
Luke is right.
Luke put him in his place.
People need a job, and not that, like, there's a lot of story there, and not that you could be like, oh, well, this person, not that this particular one he was talking about was doing this, but saying like, oh, well, someone's killing for someone else, but it's their job. Like, I get that kind of stuff, but to what level are they doing things? You know, they might be in, like, cornered somewhere where they're starving, need to feed their families, like Luke was saying, and you can't just judge everyone that they're being bad. Like, maybe they don't know the full job. They don't know everything. They just know that it was a side job, and they're not doing anything bad, per se. They don't know what is more involved, you know, higher up, or you know, like just doing like minor tasks for certain people. So anyways, I agree with Luke, and Danny goes off the deep end sometimes, and for him to just walk right in there, he's kind of arrogant in that way. I am the Iron Fist. This is my job.
I'm the immortal Iron Fist. Yeah, and he continuously says in his story, when he's telling people who he is, my parents died. That's all his focus.
That's right, yeah.
And we understand that, but Luke is right. Right when you were born, you were privileged over me. And
that's true.
You were privileged, and he just doesn't get the overall story. So it was good that they met first and they got to talk, and the girls were in the room. That was so funny.
Yes, that was good.
I like that too. And again, I agree, because Danny is a good-hearted guy, but he also is very tunnel vision when it comes to a lot of stuff. And Luke has really struggled from the bottom up. and is very open-minded about so many different people that are in horrible situations too. You know, like, he doesn't just like judge them and say like, well, you're bad and you gotta go kind of thing. So it's just impressive that Danny would just go right in, you're right, with like no backup or anything.
Yeah,
like not
he's
even
very
coloring
confident that he's just going to win.
Yeah. Because he's just so angry. And to even bluntly say that to Luke. Be like, yeah, my parents died in a plane crash. Like, every time he just blurts that out, like, that immediately entitles me to do what I want.
Right.
And
And
how
you
I
don't
wanna
even
do
know
it.
Luke's story. You don't know anyone's story. Everyone has some kind of heartache, and you have to go through it. But yeah, he just thinks this is the reason why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, and you have to, you know.
You know what interaction I really liked a lot? In this episode, I really liked Matt and Jessica together because they're like the awkward couple.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I mean
They
that as
are.
friends,
Yes,
you know, where they're
yes.
so different, but they're tough.
Yes.
But personality-wise, just very different, and it just cracks me up because
Yeah,
like Jessica's
Jessica.
just so cool and rude.
Yes, she is.
And Matt's like
Matt
the
calls her out
professional.
on it. He's like, really?
Yeah.
Do you really do this to people that are helping you out?
I love how
Exactly.
she immediately tried to threaten him with, I have pictures, and he was so fast that she couldn't even, you know, react in time, and he just smashed and destroyed her evidence. If it was in there, which I'm guessing it was.
That's
So
right.
on Jessica's end, I'm like, why would you just say that then? But just to threaten him because she had no clue what he could do.
Yeah,
but I
that's
was
right, yeah.
also shocked that Matt, because things happened, he was very focused on moving out, but I was just like, how does he not know Jessica's following him? Because he's so in tune with the city, hearing
yes.
footsteps, that I guess he gets too focused where he doesn't realize. But
Yeah, he was probably honing in on something else, like when he was, you know, running toward this area, you know, to go far away. He was just honed in on that.
Yeah.
He just put everything around, all his other sounds away, and hers was one of them.
Yeah, so that was
Sure,
a
yeah.
weakness on his end. But I hope that Matt will get his Daredevil costume back because it is really funny with the thing. But it's smart to cover your
yeah, it's like
face
that,
because
yes.
if you look at the picture right now, which you could probably see a little bit in the mirror, it's like they all look so cool. And then you have poor Matt with the freaking cloth over
It's like,
his
I don't know,
face.
I ran through someone's laundry.
Yeah.
He
Some
has his
laundry
little
line.
horns.
And then
little
poor Luke
horns.
again with his holy shirt. Always with the holes.
Yes.
I just like how he's just like, all right, I'm the shield.
God.
But he just protects everyone. He's just automatic and
does.
helping everyone that way. And
Right.
close your
So
eyes, though.
hopefully everyone will meet, or at least Daredevil, Matt, will meet Stick at Colleen's. Maybe they'll all meet up in the dojo, and Claire will be helping out Stick with his arm situation.
Yeah. I know.
Thank goodness
Again,
for Claire.
always. Thank goodness.
She always has to come to
we
the
definitely have to
rescue.
keep the healer alive, you know. If you guys play video games, that's always very important. But I love Claire, and we kind of knew last time that she probably would piece it together after Luke and Danny fought. So I'm glad that she
That's good.
immediately did. Again, there's only so many episodes in this series, and it's only for one season. I'm hoping they'll make more. We'll see. But it's still early on, so who knows, like what's going to go down. But I'm glad that they're
Oh yeah,
finally
so they're
getting
moving
together.
it right along, and
That's right, yeah.
understandably.
Yeah, because I started worrying that, man, these guys aren't really going to get together as a team until later on, like finale or something. So it's hard to balance all these different stories and to bring them in because even though we watch the other series, a lot of fans watching Marvel stuff might not watch the other series. So they have to kind of recap what happened. So that kind of got redundant where I was like, all right, I get it. Like, we know this happened. I know you're a billionaire. You don't have to tell us every single time. Or not to pick on Danny. You're picking on Danny a lot in this one. But just different things. And like, oh, you were made this way in the lab with Luke and, you know, so they're just saying basics so that way everyone has a ground to work off of. Like, okay, if fans haven't seen the other shows, that they just know what they're about kind of thing. So
That's true,
I think
And
they
it
did a
was
good
quick
job with
to
it.
learn how each superhero, if you will, each defender found out about this company, this Midland, whatever. Like they all found out their own way that this
That's
is
right,
the
yeah.
focal point. This is where they had to go to. So that was
Because they're all
you know,
independent. It's
very-
great. So they all come together
That's
at the
right,
same
yeah.
time. Like, how perfect is that? Thank goodness. Yeah.
Well,
So can't wait to watch more of the series. And yay, they're together. So I hope they stay together. There probably will be a lot of
Yeah.
arguing and fighting still because they're going to think differently about many things.
oh yes,
and,
definitely.
and Iron Fist is so like independent. Like, I don't need anyone else. besides coming.
Yes, and that poor kid's mom, she just...
She was a great actress there.
Oh,
I know,
she
that
was
was
so
so sad that he
sad.
died.
It was,
And kind of assumed he was gonna, and the way he's like, you know, tell my mom, like, you know, these are from me, I was thinking of you. And I'm like, okay, what does he know about scratch-offs? And I was trying to, like, make a bigger meaning for it, but it was just a thoughtful thing because he knew he was going to die. And then he found the money rolled up in there.
With the Midland.
With that wrapped around
Yes,
it.
so that's how Luke got it. And he said, okay, I have to run there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
that was telling him to help.
And having her cry like that, like how she started just dropping the phone and just looking over it in shock, and then it started to settle in, and she's like freaking out. So I'm glad Luke was there for her, but that was so sad. I can't even imagine getting a phone call like that. You know,
that's just mother's worst nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen in any way, but in jail, my God.
I know. And she said her baby, so her older son died too, doing crime.
I guess so.
She said, like, oh, he went down the same path as my older son.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's so sad.
Poor mom.
And Luke always tries to help people out, and it just sucks that it went down that way. But...
He'll go back to her, have some coffee with her, and talk to her.
Coffee, like true coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Tea.
To go for tea. So thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to watch more, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys. Please subscribe.
Yes, thumbs up. Yes. Bye.